This evening, we are humbled to be working with the wonderful Dyin to Live program, whose mission is to give those who are currently fighting cancer a one-of-a-kind experience that can be used as a source of inspiration, joy, and hope to those needing a brighter day in their darkest hour. It is our honor to welcome Christina Billman to the stage and thank her for her being here in our performance tonight at the APMAs. Give it up. Christina, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We can't thank you enough. I think you'd like to invite everyone to join me in saying, please visit dyingtolive.org for more information and how to help this wonderful cause. Give it up. All right, when he's not dropping opponents on their heads in the wrestling ring, this straight-edge superstar is dropping pipe bombs on my heart. Please welcome back to the stage the best in the world, CM Punk.
Y'all sick of me yet? No? Wow. How about that? Okay, so every year, Alternative Press will be honoring a musical trailblazer. Somebody who's changed the landscape of modern music, continues to push their creative boundaries every day. This is, can you not hear me, sir? Or are you just stupid? Now, please, shut up while I'm talking. Okay, so it's my great honor in our inaugural year. Smashing Pumpkins founder Billy Corgan will be the first recipient of this Alternative Press Vanguard Award, presented by Access TV. The magazine chose singer-songwriter Billy Corgan for his ongoing contributions to the alternative rock canon, from Pumpkins' neo-psychedelic roots to the driven hard rock power by his chameleon-like vocals and his wicked guitar tone. Characteristics that have continued to resonate and influence generations of listeners and musicians over the course of the last 25 years. Now, that's what they wanted me to say. Now, here is what I would like to say about Billy Corgan. Billy Corgan, in the realm of music, is a god. And just in case you didn't hear me, Billy Corgan is a fucking god. If you need proof, look no further than the Smashing Pumpkins. They've sold more than 20 million records in America alone. I don't know what it is worldwide. Maybe a few of the songs might jog your memory today. 1979, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, Zero, Disarm, and of course my personal favorite, The Sublime Cherub Rock. I love that song. These songs are undeniable, they're great, they're classics, they're unfuckwithable, but there's so much more to Billy Corgan than meets the eye, and here is exactly why I'm giving him this gorgeous Vanguard Award. Corgan and I have a lot more in common than you actually might think. Like me, he loves great music. Like me, sometimes he just likes to eat fish. He's a pescatarian. Like me, he was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Thank you. Chicago's a lot like Cleveland. See, I'm getting to it. You gotta be tough. The winters suck. The traffic sucks probably worse. Hell, a lot of our sports teams suck. That's okay, because those are the things that I've lived with and Billy has lived with when we were little kids, and we grow up with that, and it has made us stronger. It's made us more unique people, the kind of people who refuse to take no for an answer, the kind of people who are constantly pushing and thinking 10, 12, 36 steps ahead of the rest of the world, the kind who the rest of the world is continually trying to catch up with. That is who Billy Corgan is. After Billy Corgan broke through with Siamese Dream in 1993, selling 4 million copies, in the process, he started catching a whole bunch of shit from, a bunch of people that didn't really matter, but they started calling him a careerist, which I'm not even exactly sure what the fuck that means. Because it's his fault that he wrote great songs, right? So in response to those critics, he made Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, a 28-track, 2-hour-long art rock album that has pushed not only artistic boundaries, but specifically his, to uncharted terrain and redefined the word ambitious, certainly. And you know what happened after that? It debuted at #1. Selling a total of 10 million records. It's not bad for a kid from Chicago who used to collect baseball cards, probably still does, and loves professional wrestling. And that's the other thing I forgot to mention. Billy Corgan is a huge pro wrestling fan, certainly probably bigger than I am. The dude owns his own wrestling company, Resistance Pro. And hey, Billy, because you're such a big pro wrestling fan, I'm going to leave it up to you for when you come up here to say hello to Colt Cabana from me. Thank you. Now, there's a certain unspoken bond between wrestlers and musicians, and we share this thing of cramming yourselves into a minivan on a Friday afternoon with a bunch of your best friends and driving all over the Midwest, or hell, all over the country, performing for dozens of people or sometimes no people at all for little or no money, getting screwed over by the promoter, or getting back just in time to see the sun come up. Going back to your shit job on no sleep or nothing more to show for your work than a few bruises or a few cuts. Those are the types of experiences that make you question your passion. And those of us who push through those doubts are the ones who end up mastering our art form and reinventing ourselves as soon as the mainstream gets too stagnant. Believe me when I say this, Billy Corgan is the best in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my extreme honor for me to present to you the first recipient of the Alternative Press Vanguard Award, Billy Corgan.
Vanguard Award. Billy Corgan.
Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Corgan.
Cleveland, thank you very much. Now, I know you've been out here a long time, and I'm not going to say a lot because you want to hear the bands play, as you should. The kids rule. The kids always rule. The kids win, and they should. The kids should always kick motherfuckers like me out of the way. And I mean that. I'm no legend. Your favorite song is legend. Your favorite band is legend. Your favorite concert is legend. That's what makes it work. You make it work. Every generation deserves its dream, its bands, its artists, its voices. And I'm glad to see you have those bands here with you tonight. It's awesome. So let me say one last thing, if you don't mind, if you'll indulge me. And oh, by the way, let me thank Miss Joan Jett for being here. Incredible artist, incredible career. And yes, it's a career. It's called a career. It's okay. It's okay to make money. It's okay to sell things. It's okay to sell t-shirts. Nobody gets hurt. Let me say this last thing to you. There's two paths you take when you first put on that guitar or sing that song, and that's, do I want to please the audience, or do I want to push this audience's buttons? And in alternative music, which alternative press has been putting across for how many years now, you have to really be able to push those buttons. You understand what those button pushes means, but most of the world doesn't. They just see angry people screaming about God knows what. So over 25 years ago, I made that decision that I was going to push your buttons, or the people that came before you, the people that came before you. And I like to think I'm receiving this in humility, because I am willing to push your buttons, because I am willing to tell you to go fuck yourself. I didn't start a fucking band to be anybody's bitch. I started a band to kick your fucking head in. And what I love about the bands that are coming up here tonight, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to kick your head in, and they should. You deserve it. You deserve your bands. You deserve your bands to push you, to make you question everything about you. Because if they don't do it, nobody else will. And you do understand that. So God bless you. Thank you very much.